Good afternoon, and we're changing the name of this. We're going to start calling this the Kyle and the Mayor Show moving forward. So welcome. Welcome to November as well. November 1. It's kind of hard to believe, and we pulled off what I think to be a successful Halloween block party on Saturday and neighborhood trick-or-treating last night, where we had the neighborhood trick-or-treating from 5:30 to 7:30. And again, I think that went well, at least from what I have heard. And Kyle, the weather was decent last night, too. It was chilly, but, it is the end of October, and now it's the beginning of November. This morning was extremely chilly.
It was.
What are we looking at for the next 7 days, Kyle?
So today we got sunny skies, high of 46. Tonight, a clear sky, low of 26. Tomorrow we got... So for tomorrow will be high of 53, low of 31. Friday, mostly sunny, high of 62, low of 38. Saturday, daylight savings time weekend, high of 62, low of 41, partly cloudy. Sunday, partly cloudy, high of 64, low of 44. Monday, mostly cloudy, high of 67, low of 50. Election day, showers, high of 60, low of 40. And next Wednesday, morning showers, high of 52, low of 35. In sports, the Bobcats didn't win against the Battle of the Bricks because it was just because of the rain, and the football just kept getting more slippery because of the rain and the heavier mist was coming down. And don't forget, basketball starts tonight for women's against Marietta at the Convo 7 p.m. and men's tomorrow against Otterbein at 7 p.m. And the football team has a bye week for this week, and they start their first Maction Week games beginning next week in Buffalo. And volleyball wraps up their home games this weekend on Friday at 7, Fan Appreciation Night. And Saturday is the last actual game of the year at home. It's also senior day at 4 p.m. Go Bobcats! And hopefully the football team are in third place right now, but hopefully they'll get back to first place before the MAC championship game in Detroit. And they are now bowl eligible, which we don't know which bowl game they get to go to yet, but that should be announced later this month or the beginning of December.
I love how gracious you were in letting them off the hook, the Bobcats, with the rain and the ball being slippery, because that works for both teams. So yeah, that was a heartbreaking game for sure, to watch them fall to Miami, their arch rivals here in the MAC conference. So anyway, not a whole lot going on in the city today to update you on, other than this evening at 5 o'clock is the Athena Award presentation. I will be emceeing that event at the community center, which is at 701 East State Street. So please join us if you're free between 5 and 6 p.m. tonight, where we release or at least announce who this year's recipient is. It's kept confidential that the individuals who have been put forward as nominees, they don't know who the award recipient will be. So there will be all the nominated individuals there, as well as friends and some of City Council and myself. Kyle, I don't know if you're going or not, but
I'm not going to be there. I have women's basketball.
Oh, you got women's basketball, and you got to, I'm sure, get your 6,102nd picture with Rufus, or whatever that number is up to these days, and I'm sure you know what that number is. Now's a good time to remind people, I think, that we have an easy way in which you can be informed about inclement weather or amber alerts or other things going on in our community or the county or whatever by using Nixle. Nixle is easy to use. Basically, sign up by going to 888 8777 and texting 45701. Equally important is the Athens, Ohio City Source app, which we talk about a lot on this show. Use that. That's a great way to report things that you yourself identify in the city of Athens that don't look right. Water spewing up out of the street or a sidewalk, or potholes or traffic lights that are out, or street lamps that are burned out. Whatever you see that needs city attention, you can easily direct that to the proper department to get that corrective action on whatever it is. So again, Nixle and City Source app, use them. They're great. We talk about the leaf pickup schedule. I guess just to give a quick update, since we are now into November 1, looking at the schedule, we are going to see that it is floating around through one of the neighborhoods. It is in Area 3. I saw the leafer trucks out there today. up on Richland Avenue. They were gassing up at the South Y, and so they're going to be going around sucking up leaves. And then after this week, they will transition back to Area 1, where they will, again, keep their rounds of leaf pickup. So just rake your leaves to the curb. It's easy. Let's see. Probably worth reminding people that next week, the 7th of November, is the general election day. So encouraging people to vote. You can still vote at the Board of Elections between now and the 5th, I believe. And then the 7th, you can vote at your polling station, wherever that is. But just remember that Election Day is the 7th of November. We have a proclamation that was read yesterday to a very esteemed and important person here in the city of Athens, Dr. James Gaskell. He had worked for the Athens City County Health Department for a substantial amount of time, from 1999 to 2003. He had also worked as a private practice pediatrician and with the city school physicians, Athens City school physician, from 1970 to 2005. So well-deserved retirement for Dick Gaskell. Doc Gaskell, like I said, has done so much for the city. And for me in particular, he gave me so much guidance through the pandemic when no mayor in the state of Ohio or across the United States knew what we were doing. But Dick was that person that was my go-to whenever I had questions about the CDC guidelines and what do we do now. So wish Dr. Gaskell the best of luck in what he has planned for the future. Upcoming meetings, we have the Athens Environment and Sustainability Commission. That is this evening at 6 p.m. That'll be in the Berry Conference Room here in the City Building. Then tomorrow, November 2nd, at noon, is the Athens Planning Commission, which will be right here in council chambers, and that is open to the public as well. And then finally, Athens City Council, November 6th, will be meeting up here at the usual time, 7 p.m., where we have regular session and a lot of things to introduce, but also a lot of things to get through as we find ourselves coming closer and closer to the end of the year and closing things out for 2023. Kyle, as usual, it's great having you with me. 4 years strong now, and fun to kind of rethink how we're going to do this show moving forward to where it's going to be the Kyle and the Mayor show. as we look forward in time.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for joining us. Please tune in next week for the second installment of Kyle and the Mayor Show. Talk to you later.